A lot of women, they come on my show, they describe the same guy. They want him to have money, have swag, be attractive, and all of that. Now, I might have 10 of those guys, then I have 3,000 women. So just from that type of guy, there's just not enough to go with every person.
In China, if you're a woman, single, and over 30, you are called 剩女, which means leftover woman in Mandarin.
我今年38岁了。
I am 38 years old with a master's degree. I am a high-quality single woman. I originally thought that in Hangzhou, I could find an equally high-quality bachelor. But until I turned 38 this year, I realized that those high-quality single men didn't even look at me.
See, over in China, they don't look that bad, right? She's 38. She looks much better than most Western American women for her age. But they still got the same mindset that, okay, if I got a degree and I make this amount of money, then I deserve this type of guy or a guy who's on my level or higher. No, it doesn't work like that because us men, we look for different things. So if I'm 38 years old and she's 38, hey, I'm looking for a woman who's probably 31, 32, right? That don't got that much baggage. They still got those fertility years, right? And these chicks, they don't understand that just because you have money or you went to school or you've done all these different things, you traveled, that doesn't mean you deserve that same caliber of a guy. Us men, we look for different things in women. We don't want a woman that's experienced, that's been around the block, that's opinionated, that talk too much. We don't like that. And that's in every culture.
Now, the ones chasing after me are rural bachelors. In other words, if I want to get married, I can only marry into the countryside.
完了，真的嫁不出去了。
Oh no, it's over. I really can't get married anymore. I'm already 34 years old. What should I do? My mum is still waiting for grandchildren. Do I really have to resort to buying sperm for artificial insemination? It's so scary. I want a man.
Women aren't chasing men. They're chasing the life a man can provide. Brother, she isn't looking for you. She's looking for stability.
In the future, women will be the ones asking men to marry. Don't doubt this. Men without money often find themselves suffocated by things like cars, houses, and the dowry. But for men with financial power, marriage may not bring many benefits but rather risks. Many men still don't understand the situation. Still thinking when the government will abolish the dowry issue? If you have time for that, wouldn't it be better to think more about what women really want? We, women, still want to get married. When will the government cancel this? Some men are still stubborn.
I'm 34 years old with a master's degree, 2 houses, and 2 cars. Previously, I earned around 300,000 yuan per year, but now it's around 150,000 yuan. If I were a man, I'd be highly desirable in the dating market.
But you're not a man. See, that's the mentality. She got 2 houses, 2 cars, and a degree. We don't care. Listen, we can take a woman who works at Walmart. We can take a woman who works at a little fast food restaurant, as long as she's fit, feminine, and friendly, and submissive and kind. We don't care about all that. Because here's the thing, that house is not going to come to me as a man. You're not going to give me your money, your paycheck. Women work for themselves so they can be independent. Us men, we work for the family.
There would be many girls interested in me, and I could easily pick someone. But just because I'm a woman, I have little value in the dating market. The people others introduce to me are either financially destitute older bachelors or divorced individuals with children, or even unemployed rural singles. Does a woman lose her value as she ages, even if she's accomplished?
Girls, do you know what it's like to be 36, unmarried, and without a boyfriend? I've gone on many blind dates, and just the thought of being judged for my age makes me not want to go out again.
In China, if you're a woman over 30 single, you will be called leftover, which means that you are on the bottom list for men to choose as girlfriend. But if you're a man over 30 single, you'll be called 钻石王老五, which means diamond veteran. And you are on the top list for women to choose as boyfriend.
Ladies, if you're thinking about getting married, remember this, do it early. Don't wait too long.
I am almost 30 years old and I've never had a boyfriend.
Look how these women look. This is an American chick. She's almost 30. Let's just say she's 28, right? Versus these other women I've been showing you. You look much better, right? She clearly is unattractive. She's husky. She's, got some skin issues. due to her diet. Man, it's looking bad for a lot of these chicks.
And I am embarrassed about that. I actually truly am embarrassed about that. I'm kind of in shock I'm even admitting it on the internet right now.
I'm just a leftover of society, approaching 40, unmarried, without a man to rely on, childless, with a debt.
She's approaching 40 and she looking like this. And the chick we just saw, she's probably 28, 29. Got a decade on her, still look better. It's crazy. But it's happening overseas too, man. These women think that they can be strong and independent. They don't need a man. And then when that clock starts to tick, they realize, oh, wait, I need a man. Listen, women want relationships and marriage way, way more than men do.
Of 1.2 million RMB or 167,000 US dollars owed to the bank. I struggle to pay my mortgage at the end of each month. My hair is falling out in clumps. Even if I wanted to marry now, there's no man willing to marry someone in poverty like me. Plus, at my age, whether I can have a child is questionable.
Are you a leftover woman in China? First, you're over 27 years old, which is the entry-level age for leftover women in China. Second, you want to get married, but you just cannot find anyone to marry. Third, you have high standards for your future husband. Lastly, you have a pretty successful career in terms of your age and you have a good college degree. But somehow, you just cannot find anyone to get married.
Time is passing, and the search for a family is getting further away each day.
I am 38 years old this year, have a master's degree, and am considered a high-quality leftover at an older age. Recently, I went to the hospital for an examination and discovered that my period had stopped. The doctor prescribed me a lot of Chinese medicine, and I have been taking it. I have already completed a course of treatment. When I asked the doctor about it, he told me that my period had indeed stopped. I thought the doctor was lying to me. With such advanced technology, how could my period stop? I am only 38 years old. I am still young. But the truth is, my period has been missing for half a month. Oh, it's really very hard for me. I have taken the Chinese medicine and used the menstrual patches, but there has been no effect. Now I don't know what to do. I am 38 years old and feel that I am still young. My parents don't know about my situation, and I can't sleep at night. Look at my hair. It's getting thinner and thinner. What should I do? What should I do? It's really very difficult for me. Haha, it's really difficult. My period hasn't come.